Tuesday. Look at that. It's Wednesday night. It's Division 4. And we're here, just started qualification session on the beautiful track of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And what do you know? Jalapeno. You'll retire before I even could start my my stream. Oh dear. So the Red Bull driver is out. Well, we'll make sure he starts in last unless someone else. But we'll try as well. Let me go to the race director and back. Yeah, now you're having sound. Sound was gone for a moment. Right, should be alright. Now here we have Dopey Man. He is on his hot lap. Let's go on board on this phenomenal track. Oh, I think especially the first sector with corners 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9 are so tricky. And once you pass that, you're in this beautiful bank corner and you don't need to come out wide, otherwise you're going to kiss the wall. Oh, yellow, 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 yellow. We're going to see loads of yellow flags today. We're going to see crashes, we're going to see safety cars, and oh, we're going to see no jump, no problem with a phenomenal time. Gee. Let me watch that. No, back to Dopey Man because no jump has already said it down. No problem. He was in P2 yesterday in Division 5 on a quali, and I think he did a low 28, so now improving to even 27.6. That's an immediately, that's a time that could be pole position today. Here comes Dopey Man, not the slowest usually, but come on, he's 1.8 seconds behind the quickest man, but the quickest man is no joke. Before he was quick yesterday, but he's even quicker today. Ends with a very, very disappointing first lap, and his second is invalidated. I know Enz is capable. Just watch him practice doing low 28s, but small mistakes. So there were definitely 27s in there. So a 30.6 is extremely disappointing for him so far. Hims. Your Red Bull driver, what is he able to do? Meanwhile, the Romanians, Alexander and Eduard, both usually very, very quick, with a 28.7, that's 1.1 off pole position. And frankly, I don't think there's going to be many drivers getting even close to that 27. Him just gonna do, what is 30.9, that's not very quick. Invalidated as well. Who else is on the hot lap? Brendan! Whoa, Brendan kisses the ball. The championship leader. That's not a great lap. Who else is? Marcos. We see several yellow flags, but we're on board here with Marcos, the Brazilian driver. Well, Jordan improves to 29.4. Oh, that was really wide and no, this is not a good lap. No boy is in the pit lane. I think Jordan will be on an in-lap, but maybe if he's quicker through the first few corners, he might be able to continue and improve. One of the... No, he's not. He's just second off his time. He is on a hook. What's up? Usually one of the best qualifiers out there. But, yeah, I don't think this is a track where Waza will excel, at least on the quality. He's improving a lot with like having less and less incidents, but because yeah, he used to be like Andrea the Chesterus, aka the Critterus, you know, quick but hardly ever finishes a race. And he's finishing more and more and getting more constant, but still needs to cut out the bit more mistake, but it invalidated his lap. That's a shame. Dopey man on a new outlap. Oh, yellows in all three sectors. Gee. Racing Ryan has shown, especially in the Formula 2 car, he's bloody quick, but and occasionally he's really quick in the Formula 1 car as well. Had a poor start of this season, but is doing better lately. And together with his teammate Jordan, the Haas team is still in the running for constructors. In P4 so far. Let's see, is anyone else who's plus 0.0? Yeah, I think he can do this lap as well. Let's see if he improves. With Leif and Waza now on a lap. Looking good from Racing Ryan here. No, he's backing off now. No. Waza, where are you? Oh, Waza! We missed that. Too bad. Should have moved to him quicker. Look at my English. P2 for Waza. Nice. I'm pretty disappointed in him so far. I've seen him doing laps close to 27s. Oh, look at that. Minus 1.6. I think if there's one guy who can even get close to no joke, it's going to be Enz. If I have to name another, it's probably both Romanian drivers, Andy Duvar and Alexander. Both phenomenal qualifiers. Alexander has been on pole, what, 3 times this season? That is... Oh, traffic, Waza, get out of the way, Waza, get out of the way. Ooh, even giving a bit of tow here. Yeah, this seems like a good lap from Enz. This is going to be close to pole position. Is it? No. No? Where is he losing so much time in? He's over a second away, and 28.9 is really, yeah, not up to what he's able to. Hey, Hayward! Joey up front. Yeah, I think it's a typical Joey track. Because I know Joey Hayward is usually pretty good on street tracks. Seen him do some phenomenal races on Singapore in the past. So expecting him to be, well, top 6 here today, but P2 is pretty good. No boy, if you're listening, you are allowed to leave the pit lane. Come on now, to the left. Nope, stays in so far. Alexander then, is he able to improve? That was a big corner cut. He's coming into the pit lane. Brandon? Pretty disappointed in 29-0 from him. Does it manage to improve? Ryan, what is he up to? Just started his hot lap. Cool. Not ideal what he did there so far. No Jug on his way out for a third run. Who else there? Hims, Frisch, Marcos. Hims is busy with some improvement. Is he? No. Oh, that's just looks sloppy. It validated as well. I think what? Yeah, this is a no. Oh, Frisch clearly having trouble tonight. It's you know, it's a really difficult track. Brushes the wall there. Not too no joke because whoa! Oh, that's the lap gone. Nearly into that's good. And into bar. Oh, he got his lap fully impeded because no jug was way too slow there. But it's been Ryan is moved up. Tell us what you got. But it's difficult because there's a lot of cars on the track. And a lot of them are driving slowly as well, so really a lot of cars that could hinder you. He's 5 tenths up in the first sector. That is a good sign. I don't think he's going to beat No Joke, but I'm sure he should be able to get P2. But is he going to be clear of traffic? Well, this is looking good. Better than his previous laps. Coming up to the last long straight. I think it's an improvement, definite improvement. But how much? Boom! 9 tenths, 28-0. And that's when Late is retired from this session. I think he crashed somewhere, and that's ends at P2. At least it's front row for now. But I can't even see how much time there's left as there's constant yellow flags and the mentioning of the the mention of the yellow flags is preventing me. Is on the same spot on my screen as the timing, so I don't know how much time there's left. We need to clear the yellow flags first. I mean, and just when it's gone, there's a new one. Come on. Yeah, I'm yesterday with Division 5, I predicted it will be a safety car riddled race. Well, that didn't come out. Oh, well, look, we see the time is over. So everyone crossing the finish line now is done. Oh, ends. Oh, I think he's actually helping Mikey out there. Just a little strip stream going up front. If Mikey improves with just 1 or 2 tenths, it could make a world of difference. Ah, it's 6 thousandths. That's P7 for him. But hey, that's a second quicker than he was yesterday. So that's a good improvement. Last guy on track. Waza. I don't think he's not going full throttle, is he? Nope. Jordan. I think Jordan. No. Lauren's on the in lap as well. That means quali is done, and we have no jerk, no problem on pole position. With an amazing lap, 27.6. Yesterday he had a brilliant start as well, but later on made a few mistakes and basically messed up his own race. So let's see if he can do any better today. All right. All cars are either retired or returned to the pit boxes. That means we have no job, no problem on pole position. It has 3.5 tenths on ends. Just behind him is going to be and then we have going to have Hayward, then we have Brandon, we have Dopey Man. So the three friends all together. We have Mikey, we have Alexander, and Andy Dewar 8 and 9. Racing Ryan in P10, Smetanka and Jordan. Jordan a bit disappointing on P12. Reeds, Late, Hims, Frisch, Marcos, Jalapeno, and Nelboy. Nelboy didn't set a time. Come on now. Don't be shy. You are fully allowed to set lap times in qualifying. Prediction by Elliott, or Shane Elliott, is it? Leith will DNF first. I don't think that's a very bold prediction. No offense, Leith. And to those listening, watching, what do you think was going to win today? Is No Jug going to win? Is he going to hold it together, or is he going to crash under a safety car again like he did last night? Can Enns get back in the championship fight? Can Jordan get back, because he was leading earlier on, but after missing a race and a poor result, Brandon has taken the lead, so who knows what he can do. So far we have 19 drivers, 25 laps. We're going to start the formation lap now, and while they do that, I'm going to close all UI and just gonna let you enjoy the beautiful view of this circuit here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Because I know we have a lot of criticism on this game usually, on the makers, Codemasters, but this is a masterpiece. The track, the surroundings, lovely. So we have a Ferrari on pole position, a Merc in second, we have an Alpine in P3, we have a Alpha Tauri, I think. Then we have both McLarens. We have the second Alpine. So good qualifying from both Alpines. What's behind them? I think that's Alfa Romeo. Oh yeah, of course, our Romanian friends, Alexander, and when you have Enidwar in the Aston Martin in P10. That's I think it's Racing Ryan. Tanka in P11, Jordan in P12 in the Haas. Williams is probably reached. I need to have a look. Yeah. In P14 is late and 15 is him. In 16 we have Frisch. Marcos is Marcos of course in the other Aston Martin. Jalapeno in the Red Bull and Nelboy in P19. So here we are, everyone lining up on the starting grid. Oh, some predictions here. Ends to win. And here's one. If no jerk leaves the gap on the safety car, he's got a great chance. Well, yeah. After last night, yeah, it was a bit of a poor action from him, but still had a great comeback to P8 actually, and without some time penalty, it would have been even higher. So here we are. The red lights. Let's see who has the best start. Here we go! And I think it's another great start. And skips second, although was a cuts a bit of a corner there. The McLaren's in P4 and 5. No, even better. Dopey Man up to P3. And I predicted a Dopey Man win today, actually, earlier. As this is one of the races where usually there's a lot of chaos and drivers to retire, and that's just usually one of those races where Dopey Man stands out, you know. Old warrior that survives. Look at that, Tanka up 5 positions to P6 in the Ferrari. But does have Brendan all over him. Then we have a yellow. I think that's late. Oh, what? Did I just see a Red Bull reversing on track? Oh, Hiddens are late there. In trouble. And they were in trouble as well, dropping like a bomb. P16 with another yellow. And ooh. Several cars pitting actually. Who are they? Marcos, Jalapeno, Edouard, all pitting. Latest continues, so that's been a spin. And Hims comes in as well. And then they need to hurry up with Red Bull. With Jalapeno, yeah. Short time of double stacking. Not too much. Oh, so it's both Aston Martin and both Red Bull. Both cars in the pit. Ay. Alright, back to the front with no jug. Leading ahead of ends, but... Whoa, the gap already to Dopey is really, really big. Dopey had a good start, but clearly... Wait, Jalapeno? Where did you go? He's in the pit and left the session. That's not a good sign. Also because I can't even see his car in the pit lane. I think something is wrong, but it still says he is in the pit lane, but he's clearly on track, but it keeps saying pit lane. What? Hello? Oh, this could cause some issues. He's being stated as in the pit. He's disqualified now. Parked in a dangerous location. Yeah, you could say that. That was really, really weird. Okay, let's get this Red Bull car off the track so we can drive safely again as... Oh dear. Leif and Frisch meanwhile in the pit lane too. Let's see, where's No Jug? Is he anywhere near that Red Bull? No, I think the Red Bull's clear now. Good. Let's get racing. And, oh, Dopey Man is having a really, really hard time here. Yes, he's in P3, but he clearly cannot keep up with the pace, and there is another yellow flag. Ooh, it's gonna rain yellow flags tonight. This is a beautiful image. Oh, that's... What is that, Red Bull? What? Was that his? Is he being... No. I think he... This looks so weird. Okay. Anyway. Hey, I missed this. My apologies, but it was such a confusing situation. But Ends has taken the lead with an overtake on No Jug. Sorry, I was a bit confused with the Red Bulls in trouble and a car parked on track and then moving over and whew. So the race actually starts the same way for No Jug as it did yesterday. Taking the lead from the start, keeping it up until DRS opens, and then losing it to the guy behind him. Meanwhile, Waza to P3, finally ahead of Dopey. Oh, what's that? 3 wide there, guys. That is asking for trouble. 4 wide. Don't do that. Whew. Help. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I think Dopey is shitting his pants here. He's just too slow in those corners and having a whole army behind him. With Hayward, with Smetanka, with Ryan. Who else is there? It's Alexander, and Brandon is quite off as well. It seems like the McLarens really are lacking race pace. Smetanka now ahead of Hayward. But who is getting... It's... Wow, the Dopey train is strong. Seems like Smetanka is getting ahead. No, just behind. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. Oh, in the same shot. 1 car pitting. I think that's Racing Ryan. And Alexander pits as well, but he gets a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And now it's Smetanka moving up to P4. So that's the winner of the Dopey Man fight. This is madness. Look at that. You just have 3, 4, 5 wide. I'm actually surprised no one crashed out there. But well done by Smetanka. But gee, the McLarens are really struggling with their pace tonight. I mean, We still up front with Enz and No Job. They're fighting each other. Then we have quite a gap to Waza, 7 seconds. Then we have Smetanka now in 4th, followed by Dopey, Hayward and Racing Ryan, and now Mikey is getting in the mix as well. Alright, let's switch some information to the tires. So we have the whole top 9 on soft. Everyone else is on mediums. What a battle we just saw. Let's go back to the leaders as they keep fighting for that position. And of course, if you are closely behind the driver hat, within a second you're gonna try to attack on the straight coming out of the last corner, turn 27 to turn 1, which is your best overtaking opportunity on this track. But he didn't succeed. Let's go to Smetanka. Smetanka, who was in P4, but Dopey Man fought his way back to the lead. Always, and Ryan gets a penalty. But it seems like Racing Ryan is unable to match the pace now. Mikey is getting a little closer to Ryan. Maybe Ryan has a small problem, an issue with the car. Oh, here they are. Smetanka and Dopey once again. Smetanka ahead, coming on to the final straight. Oh, look, the leaders changed their position as well. What does Smetanka do? Is Dopey Ben? Yeah, Dopey Ben is fighting back now. Go. Let's see, because you're gonna, if drivers are somewhat even on pace, you're gonna see most overtakes here. Well, Mikey is closing in on Ryan for P6. Was still in no man's land. And gee, the differences in pace are huge. Because look at the gaps to the leader. Nellboy, who moved up very nicely from P19 to P9. Well done to him, but it's already 21 seconds. Oh, yellow. That is, I think, there's a red card. Is that a... No, that's Alexander. Aye. Ooh. I'm sure he is in trouble. Oh, he's in the way now. And moving over. Him's cutting a bit of corner there. Let's go back on board with Enz. As the two leaders are really on a different level today, actually. Brandon is pitting. And he goes from the softs to the mediums. Doesn't lose a lot of positions. I think he drops to P11, coming from P8. Benning having a tough night here. Seems like No Jug is now finally creating some distance between him and Enz. There's oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Yeah, that DRS really helps cutting the gap from 8/10 to 4/10, and now another DRS and ERS, and you're ahead again. So that is a lovely sequence to have with that two straights with a hairpin in between. That is a good sequence to, you know, on the first of those two straights before the hairpin, you set up the car, you set up the action basically for the move before turn one. I'm sure no Juck is gonna strike that. Alexander having a tough night again. But Waza picks up a penalty. Bit in no man's land was Smetanka now in P4, racing right in 5th. Dopey dropped to 6 and Mikey is 7. So this is really these four cars battling for P4. Jordan also struggling with the pace here. And something I expected a bit is, well, he's a phenomenal driver, but I know Jordan drives on a pad, and I think this is a track where a wheel really has an advantage over a pad. With all those S's. Yeah, there's no jump with the lead again. Waza is really quicker than the group behind him, but still unable to match the pace of the two leaders, and Smetanka tries the undercut on the group for P4. So the Ferrari driver here gonna go to mediums. The end of lap 9. That means Nelboy moves up to P7 as he's now the leading car when it comes to the medium starters. Ends once again close, and I think we're going to see a pit stop from both drivers soon. And the undercut could really be powerful. I think I think no Jug is pitting. No Jug is pitting. No Jug is pitting. That means Enz goes back to the lead. Question, and probably Enz will pit in the next lap. Let's hope he's not going to be held up by the car ahead, and that is, who is that? Oh, that's probably late. Yeah, he's being lapped. Late, loudly dreaming of his first points of the season tonight, but afraid it's not going to happen unless a bunch of other cars are going to retire. Here's no Jug, here's no Jug, here's no Jug. Fighting with Dopey Man here. Where is that? That is on the back side of the track. So no Jug in P3. Well, what is Enz gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna pit. Of course he is. Lap 10. Sorry, lap 11. Alright, question number 1. Where is No Jug? He's already here. He's already here. I think he's going to be ahead of Ends. Easily. 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 Did I say easily? He's not ahead! No, no, no. Ends keeps the lead. Ooh. That's unexpected, but the undercut will be stronger, so it must have been a great lap from Ends. Meanwhile, Mikey, the last to stay out, is now in P3. Now Boy moved up to P4, joining the P5 Rips in P6. And Waza, after his pit stop, that he took the same time as Ends, is in P7. There is another red car in trouble there. Ay, ay, ay. Alexander again? Yeah, oh, he's having a horror night. So the fight with these two guys just keeps continuing. Is he gonna attack? Is he gonna attack? Unable to. Mikey now pitting, the last of the drivers that started on the sauce. Pitting. Oh, and Alexander is out? Alexander is out. Where is he? Set to 103. Is this a safety car? No, I think he retired in the pit lane. Hi. That's not how it should be done. But okay. So they both keep on fighting, and there's still a few drivers that have to pit. It's No Boy, it's Jordan, and Rips. Let's go back to the leaders. Let's go aboard. Good No Joke. Ends just sets the fastest lap. But here comes No Joke, but he is unable to pass Ends. Yeah, it really looks like these two drivers are on a completely different level tonight. Waza is doing a phenomenal job as well, but P3 seems his cut tonight. But we do have a fully open battle for P4. Brandon picking up the time penalty, that's unique. Where's Brandon? P11. Oh, and No Joke with the pass once again. But probably done it too early because look, now Ends is going to be. Here he comes! Here he comes! Here he comes! Inside brake layer, precision game. Oh, what a battle are these two giving us. Good driving by those guys. Also noticing, when I said earlier that Wazza was doing really well and looked to a certain P3, it seems like behind him, Racing Ryan is putting up a challenge for the podium. He's clearly quicker than his #1 driver with the Haas team, Jordan. I mean, Jordan, yeah, he is right behind him, but Jordan still has to pit. Mikey after his pit stop to P9 now. What can he end up? Once again, the leaders are changing position. That's been so many times now tonight. They both have to keep the concentration on a really high level. One Melboy is pitting from P3. Let's see where he's going to drop that to. I think about P10 or 11. He's going to be a fresh sauce. What? He's going to love that. Yeah, you're going to have a tire advantage over everyone else. Reeps pitting as well. And then we have just Jordan to pit. And I think Hims is going to pit as well. A view from the leader. No jug. Scared to see late there. Hims is pitting. That's probably gonna get him lapped. Here comes Jens again, and let's look it from the broadcast view. That's a clean overtake. Lap after lap, they overtake each other. And this is going to be, I hope this is going to be a battle until the very last lap. Because what these guys are doing is phenomenal. Jordan pitting. He is dropping back. P11 and also no. Oh, we have the yellow. Late is out. Ay. Safety car. Woo. Oh, that's a big crash. That is a big crash there. Oh, and this is exactly what Enz and No Jug did not want to, because. Oof. You know who's gonna like this? No boy is gonna like this. Jordan is gonna like this because both of them just pitted and are on to fresh sauce. Oh, this could. Oh yeah. Ends is pitting. Oh, Ends. Oh. You need to be smacked. You're in a leading position. And you get a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Come on! You're giving away the win. And possibly other positions as well. Ay. Of course, they both had to pit. They had a 20-second lead on the cars behind. Wazza pitting as well. I think that's a good choice by Wazza. Look at what that brings now. Wee. Now, in P4. Look at that. Of course. Everyone's pitting. I mean, the only one staying out so far is Racing Ryan. Oh dear. I think Ryan's going to regret that probably. But oh, Enz will be fuming for that penalty of speeding in the pit lane. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's such a shame. Because now the race is going to be decided on penalties and not who was quickest or best today. Oh, okay. But could it be a podium for a Malboy? Would be well deserved today after all the trouble he's been into. Right, the incident has been cleared. Nearly all cars pitted. The only one who didn't pit is Racing Ryan. Melboy didn't, Reeps didn't. And Jordan didn't because they all just pitted. So, apart from Racing Ryan, the whole field is on fresh softs. Some are lap bolts, some completely fresh. And I think we're going to do one more lap under the safety car, or will it be two? Oh, Frisch will feel terrible as well, being lapped, unable to unlap himself. And then not being the last car, I probably would have pitted in his way, in his position, so you'd be the last in the train, not hindering other drivers, but you know what to do in that position. There's still one car trying to close the gap, that's Marcos. And if he's able to do it quickly, we could see the safety car coming in at the end of this lap. No joke. Yes, he's leading. He's behind the safety car, so I hope you're a bit safer than you are yesterday, as well, you got hit by Ericsson, if you know what I mean. But no, he's really driving phenomenal today. Hole being together with Enz the quickest drivers on track. And Enz just, I think Enz should help on a clean restart, and that probably Racing Ryan. Yeah, confirmation that Sidney comes in. Needs to help the Racing Ryan is able to hold off the cars behind him, so he can create a gap. He needs 5 seconds, or that Melboy gets ahead, his teammate. That will be good. So, but I think P2 is really the maximum. Let's go, Mort. Oh, and already, yeah. We're gone. Do we see attacks? Do we see attacks? Racing Ryan is looking, but he's not able to attack Enz here. That was a really quick getaway from No Jug. Oh, so some parts flying there. Oh, that's Smetanka in trouble. Damage and clearly losing position after position after position. Had a phenomenal race actually, the Russian, but now dropping to P15. That's a shame for him. All right, back to the front. Ends already having, well, 1.4 second on Racing Ryan. That's basically his ideal scenario for keeping P2. The win is he can only win if No Jug makes a mistake and that QB either penalties or yeah, crashing or spinning off or anything like that. You see that Racing Ryan is under pressure from both Nellboy and Waza, as once again Dopey is not able to have to pace immediately after the restart. Here it comes. Oh no. Yeah, ooh, oh boy, I was afraid Racing Ryan hit the back of his wheel, send him flying, but nope. Now to P3, could even be a P2. With his teammate having a penalty. But he knows his teammate is fighting for the championship. So, if he has the opportunity, I'm pretty sure... Oh, and we have yellow. I'm pretty sure he will drop a gap of 5 seconds to Ends to make sure and scores the maximum amount of possible amount of points. What do we have? A short yellow? I'm not sure. Alright. Racing Ryan unable to keep. Oh, he's actually taking the lead. Wow. These two are game that Ends got this penalty because it could be a direct race to defeat on the last lap, and that would have been a beautiful finish. Whoever wins it. But with the 5 second pen. Oh no, Jug has to. Is keep close to Ends, but hey, why is No Jug not following? What is the issue? Did he make a mistake? Because now there is a 1.5 grab. He drops over a second in the lap. What is going on? Nellboy is closing the gap as well. What is going on with No Jug? Oh, they're 41, but well, maybe a few small mistakes. Can't see any damage to the car. But Ends is running away now. Nellboy is closing the gap. What is going on? 2 seconds already. Yeah, and if Nellboy can put up a fight, with No Jug, and I'm going to go on board with Nell here. Oh, if Nell dropped. Oh, wow. Nell to P2. Yeah, of course. He's going to drop the tempo. What's going on with No Jug? Whoa. And actually, we could even see a Nellboy win. Is it going to be a murder? Oh, but, you know, this is a funny situation because I know Nellboy would love to win, and I know Ends would love his teammate to win. But Nellboy is such a gentleman that he's going to say, no, Ends take it. You're fighting for the championship. So I'll back off. You get the win. Oh, this is wow. We're gonna see a Merc winning, and Waza now ahead of Racing Ryan, but I think that is a bit too late to put some pressure on Nojug, who seems to be somehow struggling after the restart. We got 2 laps to go. We got Enz leading. He's got a 3.3 second lead on Nelboy, his teammate, but Enz has a 5-second penalty. So we're not done yet, but it seems like a Merc win. But which Merc is it going to be? Oh boy, what happened to Nojug? Is he out of fuel? Is he saving? I can't see any physical damage. Let's go a bit on board. Do we see anything? Because this is just odd. He was wow. But also, let's say you're Ennis. You really would love your teammate to win, you know? So you'd love to, okay, if he's within 5 tickets of his, take it, no? But imagine you do that. Like, okay, teammate, we love you. We'd love you to win. You can have it. I've won multiple races. But, let's say you're at the end of the race. End of the season. You're coming up short at 7 points? Whew. Well, I'm glad. No, I'm not Toto here. Would destroy my Bolsa headset anyway. Alright, so what? Still got. I'm sorry, missing some other fights. We've got Mikey here doing a phenomenal race, still fighting with Ryan, who's dropping really hard because, yeah, he's on those old mediums. But we're on the final lap, and the gap between Enz and Nelboy is now 5.1 seconds. So Enz is going to win after all. Is it undeserved? Hell no. It's he and Nojug doing the near perfect race, but somehow. Then there was a safety car, and he's got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane, so it looked like it was Nojug's all the way, but somehow Nojug's pace dropped like a rock. Enz got ahead, and Enz is gonna win, because he got a 5.9 second lead, and now his teammate in second, so it's gonna be a Mercedes 1-2. Unbelievable. Enz, you win it. Now it's going to win it together with his teammate. A 1-2 for Mercedes. Nojug gets in third. I think Woz is going to finish fourth. No, Mikey gets fourth. Wow. On penalties, Jordan gets fifth. So he gains actually so few points on his rival Brandon. Wazda gets classified 6th. Dolby drops to 7th. And Warren 8th. Brandon, probably his worst race of his season, or in a long time in P9. Ryan was really good today, but still only P10. He was way quicker than his teammate, but the choice not to pit under the safety car really cost him some big points, as Jordan, in the end, still got the P5 and Ryan only P10. Marcos nearly lapped that last for a long time, still P11. Joey P12, Reeves in P13. Him's P14 and Smetanka. I think that's unfortunate. I think I think this was probably Smetanka's best race I've ever seen him drive. But then at the safety car restart, that bit of damage in the race was over. He dropped from P4 or 5 to 15. Drivers today, Nelboy coming from P19, nearly winning P2, a double. Wow, that's going to be champagne for the Mercedes team. That was a twist in the last 5 laps I did not see coming. Yeah, of course they're celebrating. Alright, so let's go through the results before we close off this broadcast. Wow. Enz wins the race. And fastest lap as well, so that's 26 points for him. No boy in P2, no Jug, third on the podium. Mikey, Jordan, and Wazza in the top 6. Then we have Dopeyman, Andy DeVar, Brandon, and Racing Ryan in top 10. And outside is Marcos, Hayward, Reeps, Hims, Smetanka, and Frisch. And then the 3 non-finishers are Leif, Alexander, and Jalapeno Pepper. Well, well, well. What a show that we have. Phenomenal racing by No Jug and Enz, and I really want to know what happened to No Jug because this was odd. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this race. I certainly did. And it really brings the championship together as well, because the highest championship leader scored the least points of this group. So make sure you watch again next week when we are going to go round the 11 in Bahrain. But first, tomorrow, Division 3 and 6. Make sure you watch that with Chokers and Dimex on the comms. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night and see you. Bye bye.